My husband ordered a budget-friendly honeymoon cabin minus. I discovered he was heir to a hotel empire. When we arrived, I married Sam, believing he was a high school math teacher like me. For our honeymoon, he booked what he called a rustic cabin at the last minute when our original plans fell through. When we arrived at the Alpine Reserve, the staff welcomed him as Mr. Harrington and escorted us to the presidential suite. That's when I learned my husband of 2 days was heir to the world's fourth largest luxury hotel chain. I asked nervously as our taxi approached the imposing gates of the Alpine Reserve, easily the most exclusive mountain resort in Colorado, with its stone facade and floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking pristine wilderness. It looked nothing like the rustic mountain cabin Sam had described. Don't worry about it, Sam smiled, squeezing my hand. I got a special rate. After 8 months of dating and a simple courthouse wedding, I thought I knew everything about my husband. We'd met in the teacher's lounge at Denver East High, where we both taught mathematics. We shared a modest apartment, split bills evenly, and had carefully saved for a honeymoon that was supposed to be a week in Mexico, until a hurricane canceled our plans 3 days before departure. Sam had scrambled to find an alternative, promising he'd found something within budget in the mountains. I'd been so grateful he'd salvaged our honeymoon that I hadn't asked for details. As our taxi stopped at the entrance, 3 staff members immediately approached. The oldest, a distinguished man in an impeccable suit, broke into a genuine smile. Mr. Harrington, welcome home, he said warmly, completely ignoring me. It's been too long. Sam nodded slightly, suddenly looking uncomfortable. Thank you, Edward. This is my wife, Ellie. Edward's eyebrow shot up, but he recovered quickly. Mrs. Harrington, we had no idea, Pelate, sir. As we were escorted through a lobby of impossible luxury, I whispered, who's Mr. Harrington? I am, Sam replied quietly. My full name is Samuel Blackwell Harrington III. Before I could process this, we were led not to a room, but to a private elevator requiring a key card. It opened directly into a stunning 2-story suite, larger than our entire apartment. Your usual accommodations, Edward announced, gesturing to what appeared to be several thousand square feet of luxury overlooking the mountains. Chef Marcel has prepared your favorite welcome meal, and the cellar has been stocked with the 86 Bordeaux you prefer. When we were finally alone, I turned to Sam, who now looked like a completely different person, more confident, slightly authoritative, yet uncomfortable. Samuel Blackwell Harrington III, I repeated slowly. He sat heavily on a custom leather sofa that probably cost more than my car. Harrington Hotels International, my grandfather founded it. My father runs it. I am technically the EVP of North American Development, though I've never actually worked there. You are a math teacher, I said stupidly. I am a math teacher, he insisted. That's real, but yes, I am also this. Over the next hours, the truth emerged. The Harringtons owned 341 luxury properties across 43 countries. Sam had rejected the family business to pursue teaching, causing a rift with his father. He'd been living off his teacher's salary by choice, his trust fund untouched. Why didn't you tell me? I asked, feeling strangely betrayed. The last 3 women I dated before you changed completely when they found out, he said quietly. Suddenly, they had expensive tastes, wanted to be seen at the right places, pushed me to quit teaching. I just wanted someone who loved Sam, the math teacher, not the Harrington heir. I spent our first honeymoon night processing that my financial calculations for our future, the modest house we might afford in 5 years, our careful retirement planning were completely unnecessary. Meanwhile, Sam anxiously watched me clearly, terrified I'd somehow transform into someone else. On our second morning, I borrowed Sam's phone to check the weather. A text notification appeared from Father. Edward says congratulations. Were you planning to inform us you got married? Or should we read about it in the society pages?